Hello adik-adik, selamat kembali di channel Idol 205. Dan di sini kita akan kembali lagi bermain game Deus X. Nama kita Deus Yang sebelum kita dah tengok latar belakang dia ni dulu seorang security yang gunakan cybernet. Lepas tu dia ada juga kekasih, seorang saintis. Tapi mereka diserang oleh pasukan Illuminati.
installed the signal booster already?
عشان المخزن من المخازن الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. Too much right, Deputy. Last thing we need is to come breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts, but I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Orang next sebelah tadi.
What? Did you say something?
معليش ما كنتش سامعك.
Hope the next job has more action.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
None. Always none. We must be early. I don't see anything.
This one dulu dapat. بسرعة شوية، لو الريحة هاجت علينا هنموت.
Listen up, everyone.
Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبقى لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy.
Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
لين فتح الجو ابتدى يتحرك قوي. فكر يا عم. مفيش حاجة هنا غير الرملة. شمي في المكان ده ريحة موت قدامه. ما يهمنيش، كل اللي عاوزوه اننا نخرج من هنا.
Starting to howl.
احنا عملنا فيهم خدمة.
Feels like I already swallowed a glass of sand.
ايه؟ حاجة؟
As long as we leave before the sand.
The signal booster is online.
Good. I could barely hear them now. Okay, keep your eyes open. I'm going to go see if I can find anything.
أنا شمي في المكان ده ريحة موت قدامه.
Miller, I disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Communication device dia, jadi kita serang komunikasi.
الدنيا تمام متأمنة.
Ni bullet stun gun ni penalty ke apa? Dia jarak jauh di sebelah sini.
مفيش حاجة. دايما مفيش حاجة.
Nothing here.
الجو بقى فيه رطوبة عالية.
kalau kita tembak stun gun ni, energi kita terpakai. Oh, jadi patut ada region lama. Stun gun ni pakai energi
We
kita.
have no visual contact. We barely have audio contact.
اهدى كده اخي كيفي الصفقه دي هتجيب لنا كل الفلوس اللي محتاجينها عشان نشتري معدات ومكان احسن.
That's not what I meant. I meant we should be in the atrium with him, not up here.
طيب لو بالشكل ده يبقى تمام. متهيألي لازم ننزل للخلف.
Smoke grenade, gas grenade, painkiller.
بس احنا كده هنفوت منظر يبهر وما ينفعش يتفوت.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Dia kata kita ada hati je sebab kita tak bunuh orang.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Let's try.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. Alright, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Orcs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the? The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
Weapons! Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Creedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Masih untuk barbar, guys. Harus jatuh tu.
This is bad! They're closing in!
We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that. Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Anjir.
Shit.
Manusia ke sayap.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
Now introduction, yes.
We will merge with machines, with
When this
computers.
is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you.
No, stop!
We had planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness is gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Evan. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation. Syracuse disagrees closely to the words.
Didn't think it would end with the obvious adventure.
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Possible detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have all
Task Force
jurisdiction.
29. Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
Deus Ex. Mankind Devided. Divide.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help. The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. Let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. You can initiate whenever you wish. Secure your communications. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. His Juggernaut Collective.
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. Dubai laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
Hidupkan sleep cell. Selama ni kat meja ni seorang je orang kata best lah. Tapi siapa duduk kat meja ni semua orang yang kata saya takut ni tadi kan. Tak tahu tu antara atasan kita ataupun tu ahli geng Illuminati.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Oh, tu awet kita. Kalau dia jembatan ni tu nampak belakang. Tak tahu kalau dia
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Hot off.
Everything should be in order. No, I'm afraid they are not. What? Do you mean the papers are no good? You just let my wife think.
You, come here. Yes, you.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn blank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man, seriously?
We could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gone even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we can do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why.
Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. And TF-29 directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? We're gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Orang kita ni masih ada humanity, guys. Apa dia generasi dia masih ada humanity.
Stand back, let me help.
Okay. 30 jam selepas letupan dekat kereta api. Kelakar tangan saya ni. Badan kita nampak sasa tapi tangan kita nampak kecil. Tapi tidak kuat ah.
Shit.
Kaki kita pun kuat.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Macam nak setting kita ni kuasa, guys? Ya. Macam nak kita aktifkan kita punya kuasa? Kenapa? Ya. Watch and exit cover F. Fire. Iron sight, reload, grenade. H, Q. To object. Oh, F5 quick save. Argumentation 1, 2, 3, 4. Diplomasi, timid. Yo, ada cakap pun ada beza, yes. Ada E, diplomasi, ada intimidate, ada activity pheromones, Z, Q. Ni F1, F2 tu macam mana? V dengan B. B B guys, B. Gerak. Jangan gerak ni guys, sangkut ni. Boleh tak gerak? Ni, lepas tu F3. Sini ada dengan bug guys.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
Siapa? Bapak kita.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Bom gas kita dah nak habis guys. Betul lama guys. Ni boleh tampak boleh crafting juga maksudnya.
Yeah! You know, before that little mission gets over there, I was talking about some serious shit. Let's keep going. Let me get this out of the way. Incident? Please in the head after me. We were Reno getting a line of back. What happened?
Alamak. Dah mandi juga guys. Dah bangun tidur tu mandilah. Kaki pelik guys, macam dia high heel. Juga tu kaki robot dia. Saya tak pergi guys. Hanya pergi. Ni dia mandi tak tutup tingkap ni. Kalau lagi nak baca-baca lah. rumah ke apa ni?
In a little while, Steve's gonna hook me up with some of our attachés out in Seattle's Fortress of Solitude. But until then, I have to
sana.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks.
Terima kasih.
What do you want?
So dia macam kisahkan kat kita.
Jeez, Adam! I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Pada kita berdua. Konsep juga.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Kadang satu impian kena mati supaya lain boleh bangkit.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Saya tak tahu guys, game ni ada game sebelum dia. Saya tak tahu apa macam latar belakang game seterusnya sebelum ni. Dia cerita tapi saya macam tak tahu lah. Tak fokus sangat. Saya tahu kita ni dulu security, lepas tu kita dah hampir kena bunuh. Lepas tu kita pasang alat ni, kita pun pergi lah buat misi-misi tu. Ni guys, macam saya dia ni kawal media dekat seluruh dunia. Dia mengawal pandangan dunia terhadap situasi yang berlaku lah. Kalau cakap benda tu kan, semua banyak percaya dia.
The impact of the Og incident is still being felt 2 years after the fact. The fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens, armed with assault rifles, have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the US government is not doing enough to protect them from augmented crazies. In China, meanwhile, a group of protesters demanding freedom and basic human rights for all, regardless of augmented status, have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act, vigilante hackers tied to the Juggernaut Collective have crashed the...
Unoppressible, undeniable truth. As what you see is what you get, and no threats from any bully, I don't care what level of masonry he's achieved, is going to push me around. Isn't that right, Steve? Steve?
As you wish.
You're eating all the scones again.
I'll keep you safe.
Before that little mason looking turtle there, I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First of all, let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. I'm always here. Incident? Steve using the head after all. Play a match. That's an incident. What happened that big play in 2027? That day, I'm taking the time of this broadcast to
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my AUGs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Access granted.
Nerozumím anglicky. Dejte mi pokoj. Dejte mi pokoj.
Dia masuk rumah orang. Tahu pasal apa? Nanti apa ni? Macam sayap. The Void Witch and Witch Pipe.
How did it ever come to this? My neighbor was augmented and they destroyed their apartment 2 years ago.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
denied.
Man, tercepat.
Fear, the hatred, the violence. In the northwestern United States, a group of non-augmented citizens armed with assault rifles have begun patrolling the streets of Lewistown, Montana. They claim the U.S. government is not doing enough to protect them. Also, my Girl Scout, why don't you get a China? A group of protesters have been imprisoned by the Chinese government. In apparent retribution for that act.
Please, leave me alone.
Dia masuk rumah orang.
Terrible, is it not? Seems anyone can be guilty by association.
No chance you'll be evicted anytime soon, right? Traitor.
O, to je mi pěkný. Zpátky do Golem City.
Pardon me, but I moved here to get away from you people.
Anjay.
Are you sure? I do not think that sounds right. My neighbor was augmented, and they destroyed their apartment 2 years ago.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up. You want to do business? The man is over there.
Whatever you need, I've got it. You want Praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers?
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Wow. Dia curi nanti.
Get out of here, then.
I'll be on my way.
Buliatsky Lubki.
Hey, marah betul. Ni hak-hak orang
How much do you want to spend this time, eh?
I'll be on my way.
Fuck off, then. Next time, maybe not fuck off.
Out of my face, William.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. You want to do business? The man is over there. Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
I used to watch all the gangster movies. I thought it was so cool. Then the first time I got held up, I actually pissed myself.
Have you heard of this Church of the Machine God? It seems perfect for us.
My ears from ringing. It's like the attack will never end. I can hear explosions in my sleep. Man, like this happening over and over again. And they won't stop until the city is destroyed. Until the world is destroyed. Where will they attack next?
No longer. Open your eyes to the truth, friend. You are one of the gifted.
The augmented are
Join us in the machine, God.
Spat upon and forced from their home. Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close. And the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder what, if anything, lies beyond this wretched world.
And you have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the Church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Tell me more about this ascension.
Our minds will depart their corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
Sounds like you're talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the Mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're here on a recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The Builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now cast out at the will of the Mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No. He simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor, a leader in our church. Some of us remember. Do you have more questions?
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your mind.
And what? Ship is all of the woodland? Not now. And what? Ship is all...
We're talking.
And what?
We're talking.
Not now. And what?
Not pretty, is it?
No.
The police control and the
specialist. Cicatnya. Bertopeng.
Stop right there. Yeah, you. Down on your knees. Hands behind your head. Yes, I'm going to frisk you now. Don't move.
I'm not carrying anything.
That's for me to find out. Hold still. Then you have nothing to worry about. Okay, hands behind your back.
I said your papers are expired.